Hello and welcome. For assignment number 4, I chose to design a course that would be intended to help students with skill building. I decided to name the class CHEER, Cultivating Habits to Enhance Educational Results. The name also seemed appropriate because I like to provide as much encouragement to my students as possible. CHEER seems like the best fit for students at the community college level because skill building is important for adults who have been out of school and students coming straight from high school. The curriculum will focus on time management, active studying, note taking, and other valuable skills for success in higher education. CHEER can be executed as an 8-week course or for a full semester's length of 15 or 16 weeks. The syllabus will contain my expectations for participants, as well as what I bring to the classroom as an instructor. My welcome message will explain CHEER's purpose to provide strategies and techniques to address challenges commonly associated with the transition to higher education. The calendar will give a breakdown of each week's topic, resource, activity, and assignment. The target audience for CHEER will be undergraduate students who have been out of the classroom for a significant amount of time, such as adult learners, and those looking to hone their skills before transferring to a 4-year university or college or starting a career. The curriculum would feature opportunities for critical thinking and problem solving, both abilities that are easily transferable in other situations outside the classroom. Content will be delivered via different methods to keep students engaged. Videos, articles, guest lecturers, and class discussions will all be used to convey the importance of a particular topic. For instance, a fellow instructor may be invited to speak to the class about using office hours efficiently, or there may be a video that explains the difference between active and passive studying. By participating in CHEER, students will evaluate the effectiveness of their current habits while reflecting on where changes can be made. Through the introduction of new methods and techniques, students will add to their academic skill sets for future courses. An example learning objective is, by the end of the 8 weeks, students will be able to analyze the effectiveness of current study habits and time management techniques. In the first lesson of the week, students will learn about the skill or strategy through a combination of resources. In the second class of the week, students will apply what they have learned by completing an activity or talking as a group. This will give me an opportunity to conduct formative assessments. Summative assessments will be weekly reflections and a comprehensive final project that involves analyzing case studies and applying strategies. In an attempt to promote participation and remove the traditional distance between teacher and learner, CHEER will be conversational so that students can learn from each other and exchange best practices. Class will always begin with questions designed to generate conversation and elicit real-life connections. As much as possible, I will continue my practice of arriving to class early and staying after to develop rapport with my students. Participants will write their responses to the opening questions while I review expectations and make announcements. From there, the week's content will be delivered before students have a chance to work with peers to complete a project or activity. Class will always follow a detailed plan with the option to improvise as needed. When the project or activity is winding down, I will bring the group back together to recap the key points of the lesson. Students will then use index cards to record their biggest takeaway from class and what questions they still have. These cards will then be revisited at the beginning of the next class as a way of reviewing the topic. The next 2 slides feature the references used to complete this project. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed learning more about CHEER